Good evening and Assalamu alaikum. I hope so you people are fine. Tomorrow is Eid and I would like to give you a small gift of the Eid. What is that? That is question number 2D, June 2018. This is a question of O levels. Statement of corrected profit at 31st March 2018. In this question, basically, we are doing the part D of question number 2. In this question, there are 4 transactions and these are the errors not affecting the trial balance. So what we are supposed to do, in part A, we were supposed to find out the names of the error. In this part, which is part number D, we are supposed to find out the adjusted profit. I mean the profit after correction of these errors. So it means we are supposed to find out first that profit which is before the adjustment, and that profit was given to us in the question and the profit figure was 6,800. You get the point? And then there are 4 transactions and I read these 4 transactions for you. In transaction number 1, we sold goods of 830 to Mr. Mr. By an error, we recorded the sales and receivable by 380. You saw what did we do? We made an error in the number. This type of error is called error of original entry. This is basically an error of transposition or transcription or sliding error. So basically what did we do? We were supposed to record 830, we recorded 380. It means we have understated our sales. So when we will increase the sales, the ripple effect on our profit, the profit will increase by 450. Why 450? The difference between 830 and 380 is 450. It means we are supposed to increase the profit by 450. Now there is a question. You can ask me, Sir Munawwar, what about the cost of sale of this specific transaction? So remember, we record the cost of sale by 2 methods. Either we are using the perpetual inventory system or periodic inventory system. In this question, he did not give me any markup or margin. Otherwise, by the help of markup or margin, I can find out the cost of sales as well. You understand? As well as he did not give me any cost of sales figure for this difference of 450 in the question. So what I am supposed to do? I am supposed to leave that. Otherwise, I was supposed to account for that as well. In periodic inventory system, we just record the entry for the sales. But in perpetual inventory system, we always make 2 entries. One at the time of sale, which is account receivable debit and sales credit. And the second one is cost of goods sold debit and inventory credit. In periodic inventory system, we do not make 2 entries, but we just make 1 entry for recording the sales. But in this question, we are not supposed to touch the cost at all. Transaction number 2, discount allowed of 60 credited and account receivable account was debited. You see, discount allowed is an expense. So when you give the discount allowed to your customer, you were supposed to record the entry like this: discount allowed debit and account receivable credit. Instead of that, you did a mistake in such a way your error says that you have debited your account receivable and you credited your discount allowed. This error is a complete reversal. So what we need to do, we are supposed to correct the transaction by double. It means we are supposed to record this transaction 60 plus 60, 120. It means we need to record by 120 because of your profit was here. You were supposed to record the expense, so your profit will go down. But in place of that, you have increased your profit. So now you are supposed to decrease by 120. Transaction number 3. In this transaction, this is basically error of principle. Under error of principle, what do we do? I mean, what mistake we made here? We were supposed to record a capital, we were supposed to record a revenue expenditure, computer expense. In place of that, we have recorded computer. Computer is a fixed asset. So in place of recording current expenses, revenue expenditure, we recorded capital expenditure. So now at the time of correction, what we need to do, we are supposed to increase the expense. You can see we are increasing the expense by 900. Due to this, profit is going down. The fourth entry. In the fourth entry, basically that is the error of commission. What did we do? We bought some goods from Mr. Stilson's, but by an error we recorded in the books of Mr. Filton. What entry we were supposed to record? We were supposed to record purchase debit and Stilson credit. We recorded purchase debit and Filton credit. What do I mean? I mean we did not make any error which will make an impact on the profit figure. So due to this transaction, there is no impact on the profit, no increase, no decrease. Now what we need to do, we are supposed to take our first profit figure and unadjusted profit figure, which was 6,800. Then we are supposed to take the total of the increase column, increase in the profit, which is 450, and decrease column, which is 120 plus 900, 1020. Then we take the difference of these two. This is decreasing, this is increasing. So net decrease in the profit is 570. 6800 minus 570, it means 6230 is my 3230 is my final figure. I repeat, 6800 minus 570, it means 3230 is my final figure, and that final figure is showing what? That final figure is showing that my adjusted profit is 6230. You understand? I hope so that you understand. The philosophy of the question is what? That unadjusted profit is being given to me. I'm supposed to increase the profit due to some transactions, and I'm supposed to decrease the profit due to some transaction, and finally I'll get the adjusted profit. I hope so the question is clear to you. You can just read the question, and if there is anything which is unclear to you, you can shoot me an email, accountsteacher@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.